So when I was 13 years old, I was like short in my opinion. I was really short. I was 5 foot 2. And I've kept on this height for like a whole year until I turned 14. I decided to actually start self-improving. I've been going to the gym. I started to eat like a bit healthier. My sleep is like, it was decent, 6 hours to 7. And I've like my height real like it jumped. Now I'm 15 years old and I'm 5 foot 7, which is a very big difference between 2 years, and I'm still growing. um and if you want to like to see some improvements like that as a teenager, here are 3 steps that will actually get you taller. But before we start, I'm gonna tell you that you gotta make sure that genetics play a role. They play a big role with your height. And also, if you're not a teenager, if you're above 18, it won't work because your growth, like your height, will stop after the age of 18. Some of them at 19, some of them at 20, but you get the point. And today I'm going to give you 3 steps to actually get taller and to see results with your height as a teenager. So the first step is your diet. And I'm not talking about like some calorie deficit or something. And about calorie deficit, if you're on a calorie deficit right now as a teenager, don't do it. You might like, you're on a huge risk right now and you might actually stop your growth. So, first one is diet. All you need to do is basically get away from sugar, get away from junk food, and eat more healthy stuff. And you gotta focus on calcium and vitamin D3. So, calcium, we got eggs, milk, cheese, yogurt, and a lot of stuff. We got vitamin D3. You also got magnesium. Magnesium is also good for your growth. Basically, like, eat healthier. Like, when I was 13, I didn't really care about diet. I was eating junk food. I was eating a lot of sweets and stuff. I was eating, like, my diet was so shitty. But then, like, I've found self-improvement, and actually, like, I started to get taller way more and way better and way faster. So basically, fix your diet. Basically, eat healthier, get rid of any junk food like that you're eating, and of course sugar. Because when you like eat sugar and stuff and those junk food, it actually decreases your testosterone, because testosterone actually plays a big role with your overall growth with everything. So that's why you gotta eat healthier, because the higher the testosterone, the better. Like, basically, eat better. So step 2 is going to the gym or exercises. Basically, lift weighting. So I'm not talking about those like height growth like exercises, those pulling and stuff. No, it's basically weightlifting, going to the gym. And I'll tell you why. Because when you go to the gym, you're gonna increase testosterone as well. And not only it will increase your testosterone, but it will also make your bones stronger. Like, your muscles won't actually aren't the only things that will get stronger, but your bones as well, and they'll grow more. So basically, go to the gym. Like, it's not like some complex stuff, just like some simple basic lift weighting, and don't lead yourself to an injury. We don't want that. Step 3, which is the most important, is sleep. Sleeping is basically our system updates. So you've already heard about like phone system updates or something. Sleeping is our system, like the time for the system update. And sleeping is like very important. It like you're mostly growing while you're sleeping. You're rejuvenating yourself. All the good stuff happen when you're sleeping. And in the modern day, most of us don't really care about sleep. Most of us like do all-nighters and maybe all-nighter streaks, which is very horrible. So basically fix your sleep. I'm not asking you to like sleep for 12 hours or something, because sleeping too much is also bad for you, and so is lack of sleep. So basically 7 to 9 hours of sleep is enough. And you got to make sure that you're sleeping early and waking up early. 7 to 9 hours, that's enough. So this video isn't like very long, and now I'm gonna give you your actionable step for this video. Basically, start with some of these 3 steps today or tomorrow, like, and improve them. Maybe diet, start going to the gym, and if you're already going to the gym, that's just as good as it is. Or sleeping. I recommend you to start with sleeping, and then with your diet, and then with the gym. And if you're already going to the gym, that's great. So about exercises, like I've heard that deadlifts and squats actually like stop your height growth. I don't do squats at all. Like my personal trainer it doesn't let me do that. But deadlifts, I like do them 1 to 2 times in a month. I don't really do deadlifts. I do other types of back exercises to the lower back. So yeah, I hope that this video helped you, and if you actually done one of these steps before, you can share your progress in your comments. And if you want more advices like these, well, you can subscribe and turn on the bell if you want. I'll see you in the next one. MSD out.